Good morning, welcome to HeKate's Crossing. This morning we're continuing with the Loteria cards that I created for myself, which I ended up purchasing, of course, just for me, but I've also made it available for sale. It's actually 3 editions because edition 1 there was a mistake, which I've got here, which is the mistake in the harp with the word, the Spanish word that I used. So I fixed it up for edition 2, which has black and white background instead of a colour background. If you can see, that's for edition 1. Edition 2 is black and white, and then edition 3, which instead of the lovers is the extra card, actually has the horse as the extra card and has a blue background. So let us continue. Now we're continuing with the drunkard, and the drunkard card says, "Oh, what an annoying drunk, I can't stand him any more." Oh, what an annoying drunk, I can't stand him any more. So this sounds like someone who you find annoying, someone maybe that finds that you rubs you up the wrong way. You seem to clash personality wise on some level. So that's what I get with this one here. When someone is maybe has an addiction on some level, and you've tried to help them, and it's becoming exhausting and tiring, and you just can't be bothered anymore. It's just too much. Okay, so let us continue. Now this is where I've made some changes. Now this is the one who ate the sugar. So this to me is someone who's kind, who's sweet, someone who is someone who's very kind and caring, someone who will always be there for you, someone who gives a lot of themselves. That's the one I felt for this one, the one who ate the sugar. Next we have the heart. Do not miss me, sweetheart, I'll be back by bus. This to me sounds like a distant relationship. This is a relationship that's by distance. It's a love, it's intimate, it's romantic, but I get a very distant relationship on this level. Okay, the next one here is the watermelon, and it says the swollen belly that Juan had was from eating too much watermelon. So this feels to me about being bloated, maybe feeling like you're feeling lethargic, maybe you are feeling, this one here feels like you are tired, you're exhausted, you just feel like you've just overeaten, you know, you just don't have a lot of energy, and you feel like you have that sense of when you feel like you'll just overeat and you're feeling lethargic, just too much. Next one we have is the drum, and this says, don't you wrinkle, dear old leather, since I want you for a drum. So this to me is about creation. You're making something. This to me is definitely about being creative, about doing being the best that you can possibly be, using your tools. It could be about using tools as well. What do you think? Don't you wrinkle, dear old leather, since I want you for a drum. I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas about what this card could actually mean. Next one we have the shrimp. Shrimp says, the shrimp that slumbers is taken by the tides. That to me is about feeling tired, feeling exhausted. Maybe your emotions are, because I was thinking of tides as in water, so maybe your emotions are overtaking you at this time. It's definitely about sleeping though. Sleeping, maybe emotions overtaking. Okay, the arrows. The arrows of Adam strike where they hit. This to me is about being on target, being focused, about what you want to move towards, what's important. So this is about focus, I think, of where you want to achieve. What do you want to achieve? Next we have the musician. Is the rubber-lipped musician does not want to play for me anymore. So that's a feeling of, again, not wanting to do what you expect. Maybe, you know, you've got high expectations, you want someone to do something for you and they're just not going to do it for you anymore. Okay, the spider, to me, is beat it silly with a stick. Do not let it near me. So I think this is about pushing something away. It's a sense of sort of pushing something away because you don't want it near you. You're scared of it, or you're afraid of it, or it's not something that you want in your life. Next we have the soldier. 1, 2, 3, the soldier heads to the fort. So this is about heading somewhere that protects you. This is about protection. Next we have the star, sailor's guide. So this is about being guided to where you want to be, being guided to what is necessary. Okay, the last card we have is the saucepan, and the saucepan says, the attention I pay you is little. The attention I pay you is little. So this might be a sense of people not paying attention to you. Maybe you're feeling a little neglected at this time. That's what I get from that one. So at this time I might get a sense of not being watched, not being looked at, maybe not being taken care of on some level, not really paying attention to you as an individual. So there we have Loteria Cards, the next section. All done. Take care and blessed be from HeKate's Crossing.